Okay, how to rest properly when you're in the gym. Now, it's actually critical that we get rest periods right. We do have a few general rules that we like to follow when it comes to resting. So generally you'll find with your program, the first few exercises in your program are generally high power explosive movements or big compound strength-based movements like your squats, your bench, your deadlift, overhead press, all those things. So with the bigger compound movements, because they use so many muscles and they require so much energy and so much brain power, we actually need you to have longer rest. We're talking about a minimum of 2 minutes up to about 3 minutes of break between sets. Okay, so quite a bit of rest. Now that might shock you. Now, as you go to the more isolated movements, so what I mean by isolated, meaning we're using just the single muscle group. So for instance, like a bicep curl, right? We're not using your core or your legs or anything else. We're just using one muscle group. That's where we can rest for a lot shorter, okay? We're looking at around anywhere from 30 seconds up to about 90 seconds. Completely okay. No need to rest for 3 minutes, between a bicep curl set. For things like supersets, so where you do one exercise after the other, there's no rest in between, but at the end of doing that second exercise, that's where we want you to take approximately sort of 1 to 2 minutes break. Things like myosets, right? And you might have a myoset in your program. That's where we want you to take 10 seconds rest between each set, okay? But for a lot of you, you won't be doing myosets, but for the compounds, 2 to 3 minutes. For your more isolated movements, we're talking about anywhere from 30 seconds to sort of 90 seconds. If there's any questions about rest, let us know. Make sure that you do follow that because it will make a big difference and it will probably result in you not failing in your set and you being able to sustain the full amount of repetitions that your coach has prescribed you.